Not sitting alone, make sure you find a neighbor because you'll be talking to them. So, all right. My what?
Intro.
Oh, the intro. You still want that? All right. Come to the intro, man. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, brother. All right. Not sitting alone, make sure you find a neighbor because you'll be talking to them. So, all right. My what?
Intro.
Oh, the intro. You still want that? All right. Come to the intro, man. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, brother. All right.
Good night again and welcome to our mission. Tonight we gather for the fourth and last night of our mission here at St. Jude. Our speaker tonight is our own seminarian who is assigned here, Dwight Lewis. Dwight originally hails from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean and has been in the United States since 1997. Dwight is a cradle Catholic who has been involved in multiple ministries in the church for a long time, as well as having a great passion for the works of social justice. After pursuing his passion professionally in cooking, Dwight went on to become certified in accounting and worked for the oil company in Trinidad. After leaving Trinidad for the U.S., Dwight came to New York to further his dreams. After responding to the call from God to the priesthood, Dwight joined the Dominicans in 2001 and until 2006, when he went to do pastoral year at Purdue University in Indiana and was bitten by the diocesan life bug again. Dwight also holds a bachelor degree in philosophy with a minor in religion from St. Thomas Aquinas College in New York. He holds a Master's of Arts degree in theology and a Master's in Divinity degree from the Aquinas Institute of Theology in St. Louis, Missouri. After teaching in an inner-city Catholic school in Brooklyn, in New York for 2 years, Dwight joined the Archdiocese of Seattle in September of 2008 and is awaiting his holy orders. Dwight has extensive experience in preaching missions and retreats, and you'll be in for a real treat tonight. So let's welcome our seminarian and mission speaker, Dwight Lewis.
Good morning. Oh, wow. Good morning. Hey. That's when you're doing it too much, I guess. Good evening, church.
Good evening.
Our last day of the mission. You ready?
Yes.
I want you to pray with me tonight on the subject, listening to the right voice. Listening to the right voice. It has been said that whoever has your ear has your future. Whoever has your ear has your future. Church, we all have voices in our lives that speak to us daily and constantly. And that's a big reason why you have to be careful who you let into your head. Do you understand, church, do you get it, that not everybody deserves to be up in your face, up in your space? You have to be careful who you let into your head. You see, because if you're not careful, sometimes they will transfer their spirit onto you. Church, have you ever noticed sometimes that you come in church feeling good, looking good, smelling good, and you sit down in the pew next to somebody, and just like that, you start to feel different. All of a sudden, the energy that you came with leaves you. You just don't feel like doing nothing no more. You don't even feel like being in church no more. And you can't figure out what just happened because you let the wrong energy into your space. You see, church, not everybody coming to church coming with the right intention. I don't want to get too controversial tonight. Not everybody coming to church coming with the right intention. You see, some people come to church angry with God, and that spirit is like a flu that you can catch. Some people come to church irritated with church, and they can spread that spirit. Some people come to church to grumble. Hello. You had to be here last night to get that. Tell your neighbor, stop grumbling. Some people come to church to look for something to grumble about this week. Because what they were grumbling about last week got old. And if you open yourself to them constantly without referring them to the right places in which to take that anger and process it positively, they can spread that onto you. And so you start thinking and acting like them. Maybe they say something to you in the church and all of a sudden your disposition has changed. Whoever gets your ear gets your future. Listen, sometimes you have to be careful who you listen to, because anybody can have a damaging effect in your life according to the intention they have. Tell your neighbor, neighbor, if you're not in the right space, shut your mouth. Or whoever or whatever gets your ear gets your future. This means that if you are going to be successful, or if you're going to break free of the mess in your life, if you are going to move on or move up in your life, if you are going to get a breakthrough before you break down, if you are going to move on to bigger and better things, you better make sure you have the right voices going on in your head. You have to be listening to the right voice, because do you understand that not every voice in your life is the right voice you should be letting in? Not every voice, church, is the right voice. Listen to me. If the voice cannot bless you, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot elevate you, get it out of your head. If the voice makes you feel that your problems are bigger than God's solutions, get it out of your head. If the voice makes you feel that the end of the thing is going to be worse than the beginning of God's blessings for you, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot support you in your faith, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot lift you up and encourage you up, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot speak life to your life, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot speak hope to your soul, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot speak healing to your heart, get it out of your head. If the voice cannot lead you to a new experience of Jesus Christ, get it out of your head. You see, because the devil is real. I know sometimes in this educated culture of America, nobody wants to talk about the devil. You see, because we're too educated for that. But I'm from Trinidad, so allow me to move on a little bit on the devil. You see, because just as there is goodness in the world, there is evil in the world. And you see, the devil, Catholic Christians, don't want you here tonight. I am sure you were tempted to stay home, correct? You had 101 reasons why you didn't need to come. You could have come up with a lot of excuses why not to come. The devil don't want you actively living your faith. He don't want that. The devil don't want you walking around with a bold spirit and a hope-filled attitude. He don't want that. And you see, the devil uses other voices to convince you to be in a different space to where God wants you to be. And the thing is that the devil uses other voices in order to keep you from going where God is trying to take you.